Alright, I was in the middle of recording this video, but I decided, since the installer crashed, we're gonna start over with a clear objective. So, hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be showing off Japanese DOS and Japanese Windows 3.1, and also connecting Japanese 3.1 to the internet. But first, we have to install a special version of DOS, and today for this experiment I have chosen my old reliable Pentium 133. And the operating system of choice we're going to be using is IBM PCDOS 7. I think it's just 7.0, and it is from the line of DOS operating systems called DOS V. DOS V is essentially a specialized version of DOS that ships with a special device driver that allows Japanese text to be displayed on a primarily English graphics card. I'll probably put up a little blurb or something on the screen unless I forget about what DOS-V is, but it's pretty cool. As you can see, it switches to a bitmap graphics mode, and that's how it displays these fancy characters. Oh, also it comes on a weird disk format called XDF. Anyway, here's IBM PC-DOS 7. And continue. My keyboard is US English. Everything else is fine, except we will format the C drive, the D drive, and the E drive. And in terms of what options we want, I don't want the DOS shell. Yeah, we'll take the DOS shell, just because it's a decent shell. C, and I'll put the fonts in C/DOS. It's fine. Then options correct, continue setup. Previous DOS path. Options correct, continue setup. To continue, press enter. It's gonna format the disks. So while this formats and installs, I'll cut the tape, otherwise we're going to be here for a while. So we'll be back momentarily. Okay, so my camera died in the middle of filming. That's cool. Stupid iPhone 5S. Anyway, all you missed in between the last clip and this clip is we are installing the Microsoft Network Client 3.0. I put in the disk for my network card, because we're gonna access some network files and put Windows 3.1 on the internet. Anyway, so Linksys LAN100TX is my network card. We press enter. My username on the network is Rainbow. Change names. Workgroup name is Patchouli. Domain name is Patchouli. Change network configuration. Okay, I might have freaked out a little bit there, but the network protocol uses up a crap ton of memory that we don't have space for. So, so we get to repunch in all those options again. I don't have any of the listed cards. Put in this disk. Linksys LAN fast Ethernet adapter. Change names. Patchouli. Pentium 133. Change network options. Use basic redirector. Run the network client. Log on to the domain. Change network settings. Pick this protocol. Remove. Microsoft TCP/IP. Network configuration is correct. the listed options are correct. Yeah, what I was going to do was it was going to install the NetWare IPX protocol, and that protocol is kind of bad. Oops, I dropped the disk. So this disk can go back in my disk stack. I need to move this up. That's unrelated. Okay. And it wants the second Microsoft Network client disk. Come on. Hey, the worst part of retro computing is, I swear, dealing with floppy disks. Like, yeah, they're part of the experience, because that was the only thing software was really distributed on for a long time, but also, they're really, really, really slow. So this is gonna install, and once it's installed, we'll be back. Alright, the network client has finished installing, so we can pop the disk out, and then press enter, then I can put the rest of these disks back on the stack. I love this computer, by the way. This was my very first computer I ever got as a child, and it's still kicking to this day. It's got a real sound blaster in it too, which is nice, because it... Oh, I moved the camera. I need to figure out how to tighten this. This? Yeah, it's that helps a lot. Alright, there. So now, as you can see, it is in the process of connecting to the network. And also the DVD spun up. I have another disk right here, a boot disk that has from DOS 6-V that we are going to install the CD-ROM driver, because the copy of Japanese Windows 3.1 I have is on a old MSDN CD-ROM that has a whole bunch of different languages of Windows 3.1 on it. So, alright, let's remove my password. As you can see, we're on the network. We can even net use ZDIR. And as you can see, here's a whole bunch of software. Net. Delete. Yes. Then C. E. config.sys. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add... Oh, it already put last drive there. That's cool. So then we're going to install the CD-ROM driver. So we go A. dir. Our CD-ROM driver is a combination of vid-cdd.sys and mscdex. So copy cd.sys to E. I wonder, does this copy a DOS cd DOS dir mscdex.exe? Oh, cool, it does come with one. We'll just use that instead. So then we will cd.e config.sys. Alright, down here at the bottom, we will add device pi equals e/viccdd.sys d fuck. You hit F2 to save, and then exit, and then auto.exec.bat. And right there at the bottom, we will add mscdex. And then we will reboot the computer. I just remembered that Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work, so I have to press the reset button. That's one of the downsides in my experience of trying to use DOS-V, is Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work, and I don't know why. That's supposed to be like a universal BIOS interrupt. I have no idea why it doesn't work. Anyway, so next we're gonna install the... Well, we didn't install a CD-ROM driver. There's PCDOS. This is gonna take a couple minutes to boot because there's a whole lot of stuff. And it has to wait for my Switch to let it actually connect, which always takes forever for no reason. I do not like this Cisco Switch that I'm using. It's a Catalyst 3000 series, something like that. It's not good. It's a good Switch. It just has its problems. And I should probably like reconfigure it or something at some point. Look, Hewlett Packard helped make the TCP stack. Or yeah, Hewlett Packard for some reason helped make the MS-DOS TCP stack. Oh, that's not good. Error 8, there's not enough memory. E. Alright, we gotta unload some stuff. Do you think it's because we don't have enough UMBs? I don't think we need power. Let's just get this shit out of here. And we'll be back once this boots up, because it's gonna take a moment. Alright, as you can see, removing the power TSR has freed up enough memory, so we can just reconnect to the network. And now we have our CD-ROM accessible at F. So this has a whole bunch of stuff on it. We're gonna go CD Win31, and there's the Japanese folder, so CD Japanese. And there's 3 different versions. I have no idea what WDL is. V is for DOS V, like what we're using right now, and 98 is for the NEC PC98. So we can just run setup. Let's look at the arguments here. You know what? Never mind. Let's just run setup. Because, what? Setup the... okay. What does this mean? I've never seen this error before. Hang on. I can remedy this situation. We have... Anyway, if you just came back after a cut, I left myself in the video on the reflection of my phone. So, but basically that error says we desperately do not have enough memory. Oh god, we only have 337k of conventional. Okay, what don't we need? I wish it would load more stuff into upper memory. I'm gonna consult some... Oh, let me pull up some notes here real fast, because I partially know how to fix this. Or not fix it, but get more, upper memory. Okay, so I pulled up the notes, and if we look here at my phone, you can see that there is 2 flags we can add to EMM386 to give us more upper memory blocks. So, let us do that. config.sys. What we could do is we could come over here to EMM386, and we add I equals E000 EFFF2, and then I equals B000 to B7FF, like that. We can save and exit, and then we will reboot the computer, and we'll be back once this has booted back up. Alright, we booted back up, so let us try this again. Alright, so it looks like it's working. mem-c/p. Oh, looks like we have way more. We have tons more conventional memory now. Oh boy. How much? Oh, we don't have enough, mem-c/p. So if you look, there's a lot more stuff loaded into upper memory now, including the massive... Oh god, those drivers are massive. But as you can see, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's loaded into upper memory, so hopefully this will give us the space for Windows 3.1 to install. If not, we're gonna have to unload even more things. Well, looks like we're good. Maybe. Come on. It takes a moment to load off the DVD for some reason. It's not a DVD. This thing can't read DVDs. It takes a moment to load off the CD. That's what I meant to say. It's a compact disc, not a digital video disc. I believe that's what DVD stands for anyway. I'm sorry that this tripod is like at an angle or something. It looks straight to me, but I guess this table is just not straight. Enter. I want to do a custom setup. C Windows. Fine by me. Space for American keyboard. The following looks right, except I don't want. Oh wait, no, back. MSIME or MSIME looks good to me. So now it will copy some of the basics off of the DVD. Oh my god, it's not a DVD, it's a CD. I've had to take notes of all the times I've had to cut the video because I've made a mistake or had to re-record something. I am not having a good day today. So far, anyway. And let me move some of these other discs probably over here. What? Oh, nope, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna change the input type to English, enter in a name. That's fine. Setup window. I want to say this is the one where it says setup applications already on the hard disk. And I don't need a printer. Yeah, install everything. Yep, that's cool. So this is going to copy a bunch of stuff. I'll probably speed this up in post because this is going to take a couple minutes. So we'll be back. Okay, we are back. So, yep, that's okay. Hopefully it doesn't try and scan every single available drive. Oh, we're done. So we will just reboot. Probably pull out the disk, because we don't need the disk. Oh! We'll leave the... whatever, doesn't matter, we'll pull the disk out. If we need the disk again, I'll put it back in the DVD drive. Oh my god, it's not a DVD drive. We'll put it back in the CD drive. Give me the disc. Disc. Thank you. Alright, so now it's just taking... Now it just has to load a bunch of shit into memory again. Make sure that camera's in focus. It appears as if this doesn't boot anymore. It's time to fix that, hopefully. Let's see what I can do. Or let's investigate what Windows did. That's what we're getting at here. We're gonna investigate what Windows broke by using a English DOS disk. Maybe that'll work. I have no idea. Come on, boot a little faster, please. Is it because this is at an angle? Oh, it's at a slight angle. Oh, that's only kind of better. Now also worse at the same time. There we go, that'll do. Anyway, exit. Do we have edit on this disk? Please tell me we have edit on this disk. The day is saved, we have edit. Okay. So we will switch to the C drive, edit config.sys. What? Oh. Edit C config.sys. Oh, the sun is in the way. Let me move that down a little bit. Okay. What do we have? Windows, your EMM 386 is probably what's broken everything. I'm sorry, but get rid of it. Smart drive can probably stay. Okay, that should be good to go, I think. So then we can pop the disk out, Control-Alt-Delete, and then wait for it to start back up. Man, I need to find a better place to film because there's just too much sunlight here, man. Let me see if I can move this box a little bit more, or like do it like this. There we go, that works. Kind of, sort of. No, it doesn't actually. Hang on. There we go, that's better. Okay, so as you can see, we got past Netbind. So yeah, it was Windows' EMM 386. That's just being a pile of poop. Now we gotta wait for the network switch to let us onto the network, which will take a couple minutes. My name is Rainbow. Right, net use z//Yakari software win. As you can see, we have successfully booted into Microsoft Windows. And now we can even access the software from here, but that's not what we're here to do right now. The first thing we're gonna do is figure out which one of these random floppy disks has my video driver on it. It's not this one. This one is a unrelated diskette that can go somewhere else, like in this computer. So does that mean it's this one? F5. I'm gonna say no on that one. Which means it's one of these two discs here. I'm gonna say, let's try the red one first. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, so we're gonna install our video driver, which is, not here. I think it's in, like, Windows setup. Wait, no, it's not. Here, VGA, scroll all the way down to the bottom, A. OEM setup, hang on. Is this Trumpet Windsock or something? What is this disk? Oh, it's, I have to run, install. Okay, that'll do it. I forgot I have to run install to use this disk. Yes. C Windows VGA util, that's fine. That's fine. I do actually have I think this has our key to connecting to the internet. We're going to be using a copy of, Trumpet Windsock. But we also have to do some weird stuff with that. Remember how we installed the DOS network client? We're going to have to run a packet driver on top of that to connect this to the internet. But first we're going to go over some of the cool and interesting features that come with base Japanese Windows 3.1 as soon as this driver installs, which is gonna take a minute, so we'll cut the tape, come back when this is done. Alright, video driver has been installed, I believe, so now we can get rid of this. We go into here, not there, here. Click this, VGA, scroll, it's not XGA, compact, here we go. We want, we can't run this at 64K colors. I want resolution and color, which should be down here somewhere, 256. We'll run it at the 12-point font. Sure, that sounds good. And restart. Oops, I have to put the disk in. Wait. It wants Microsoft Windows 3. Okay, it wants What? What the hell is this? Oh, I took the disc out. I forgot I took the disc out. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, cancel. We'll cancel this, and then we will just go back to the original resolution that I was gonna run. Which is, the highest this card can do, because it doesn't have that much video RAM, is this one. Then D, Win31, Japanese, V. Or not D, it's on F. F. Oh no, my box slid. There we go, that'll do. And that worked, so now I can take disk out and restart. Come on, give me those colors. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna go over on here is one of these program groups actually comes with an icon editor. I think it's this one. It comes with an icon editor for some reason. The American version, or the English version, excuse me, of Windows 3.1 did not come with a icon editor. So you can, like, draw an icon and be like, cool. So, cool. And you can save that icon. We'll put it in C Windows cool.ico. And then we can change, or we can make a new program shortcut item. We'll point it at a cool pad. That'd be notepad.exe. Then we'll grab its icon to be cool.ico. As you can see, there's a little icon. And it should be in here somewhere. There it is. Look. It's our little icon we drew, and it launches Notepad. Now the other thing, get rid of this, open File Manager. The other cool thing about Japanese Windows 3.1 is it actually runs English software. Basically 100% compatible. So we can just open this up here and go into Office and run setup.exe. And we can install, we can install English Microsoft Office 4.3. We'll put this in D, MS Office. My freaking box lid keeps wanting to fall over. Okay. And this is gonna go super fast because it's on the network. So, we'll just install the typical one. Sure. American English. Microsoft Office. So now this is installing literally over the network, so it'll go really quick. I have a Windows server, oh, what's it called? Server 2003 box running Active Directory that serves a whole bunch of stuff, including DOS games, Windows 3.1 software, and various other tidbits and stuff. It's very helpful. Usually I would use it with Windows for Workgroups, but that's not exactly an option because the Japanese Windows 3.1 does not come with a whatchamacallit, it does not come with a it does not come with, what am I thinking of? Ew, it doesn't have a for Workgroups extension. So this is going to install. We'll cut the tape and come back when it's done, because this is going to take a moment. Alright, so Microsoft Office has finished installing. So I need to get this box lid, like, oh, just a little bit more. There we go, that'll do. Microsoft Office cue cards, I don't care. Get this crap out of here, I don't care. Put it down here in the corner. But now, as you can see, we can run English software perfectly. Oh, I hit the tripod. Hang on. There we go. We can run English software perfectly fine. We can do, like, blah, 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 blah. Wow, this is me writing... Oh, no, my cardboard. There we go. This is me writing stuff in Microsoft Word on Japanese Windows 3.1. Incredible. Now, the annoying part of this is going to be connecting it to the internet. So let us proceed with doing so. I have a file, I think, on this disk. I do, it is right here. So I am going to quickly pull up some notes. Okay, so here's what we'll do. First things first, we got to fire up Notepad, which is in one of these. It's right here. Actually, let's use Coolpad. So open, and we switch to net all files, and we can scroll down and find, I believe what we are looking for is protocol.ini. So we find protocol.ini. As you can see, here's a whole bunch of stuff. So then what we'll do is we will add a new section down here at the bottom, and we'll call it PKT-DRV, and we will do driver name equals PKT-DRV $, bindings equal len 100, and then intvec equals 0x60, and then chainvec is equal to 0x68. Okay, then we can simply come up to the top and we can do LANA 1, or I guess 1 equals LEN 100, 1 PKT DRV. And then what we can do is we can grab our packet driver, so copy to enet. And then this will come in handy later, so we will also copy this to enet. So then we can pop this disk out for right now, and then the next thing we have to do is readjust this cardboard. That is not the right thing. That is also not the right thing. Grab CoolPad, file, open. And we have to go back into the net folder. So we are looking for some kind of configuration file. I believe it's system ini transport, and then here we can add dis_pkt9.dos down here to the bottom, which I believe should do the trick. So save, double check to make sure that's actually what it's called. So reopen the main category, go here, that's okay, go to E, look for dis_pkt9.dos, and then just verify that's indeed what it's actually called. So if we go E, system configuration, and we find system.ini, which is right here, dis_pkt9. Okay, cool. So now what we will do is we will reboot the computer, and we'll be back once it boots back up. As you can see, the packet driver has loaded good there, and now we're just finishing up the connection to TCP over IP. Oops, I knocked the tripod again. Anyway, this is going to take a hot minute to load, but once it does, then that'll be pretty cool. Oops, I hit the tripod. Come on, you have an IP address, or... There we go. Okay, so my name is Rimu. Not my password. Alright. So then the next thing we have to do is we switch to E, it's cdnet WinPkt. Very epically, my camera ran out of space. So I don't know how far in we got, but all I know is the packet driver is loaded, so now we have to run WinPkt and just specify the interrupt vector at 6, which is simple enough, and then we can start Windows. Then we will go away. Then we will put this disk back in. Go to the main group. Go A. WinSock. Install. So this is Trumpet WinSock version 3.0. Install. Okay. Yes. Searching for WinSock. See Trumpet WinSock. It also works on Windows 95 apparently, which is actually kind of cool, but we're not going to be using it on Windows 95. Windows 95 has its own TCP stack too, so we'd probably just use that instead. Anyway, so this is going to install, and we're also going to put this, yeah, we'll put this disk back in. Why not? Put the MSDN disk back in for later, because we're going to install probably Internet Explorer. The proposed, sure, that's okay. Go ahead and do that. Except, I don't care, and here we are. Packet driver, vector interrupt, 60, netmask, 255.255.255.0, gateway 192.168.1.1. And I need to go consult a list. Give me 1 second. would be YouTube. Okay. I have a dedicated IP that I use for testing things, which is 192.168.1.82. DNS servers. We will make Google give me the we will make Google. But we need to restart DOS. Stay here. So then we need to also quickly edit autoexec.bat, which is probably in here. File open. C, all files, autoexec.bat. And right at the bottom we'll put e/net/WinPkt 0x60. Save that. And then we will reboot the computer again. Put these disks away, and also this third disk. Not put them away, but just put them under the computer so they don't get, like, magnetically discharged. Okay, so I put all the disks away, and this is still in the process of DHCPing to my network. It's funny, this thing gets 2 different IP addresses just because Trumpet Windsock doesn't actually have a it doesn't have DHCP in it at all, which is kind of inconvenient, but it's fine. Anyway, Windows. So the next thing we have to install is we're gonna install a web browser. So open this and go to F, because we're just gonna use MSIE in English, preferably. Is there an English folder? There is not an English folder. Well, fine. We'll install the. Oh, this is a self-extracting archive. Okay, let's make a temp folder on D. Director. Oh, that's the delete folder. Hang on. We'll just do it like this, because I know how to use DOS. There you go. Exit. Then minimize this. So we should have a temp folder, and we do. So copy. Why is the phone ringing? We'll come back once the landline's done ringing. Landline's done ringing, so let us proceed with the installation, or not installation, cd cd temp jful30d. Yep, this is literally just an installer. Oh hey look, it's the diamond extraction tool. Exit. Okay, now that's extracted. We go to D, and also I'm going to pull out the disk. Temp. Setup. Sure. I agree to the terms and conditions. Okay. This is version 3.0a of Internet Explorer. We'll put this on my D drive. D. Yes, okay. That. I want to do a custom install. I don't need this. I also don't need this. So we just need Internet Explorer. Because we don't have any internet mail set up this could even access anymore, so this will install rather quickly because it's from hard drive to hard drive. Microsoft Internet Explorer. I have to restart Windows apparently, Come on, where's my Windows? There it is. Okay, Microsoft Office 4.3. Alright, so then what we'll do is we'll get rid of this. We will simply open Trumpet WinSock. Warning, running with less than... Okay, nobody cares. So, Trumpet's running in the background. In theory, we should be able to open Internet Explorer. We will stop. And let us attempt to go to http://www.google.com. Unless it just won't work, which would be frickin' amazing. Let's try a ping to 192.168.1.1 start. Stop. Packet loss 0%, so that it is working. I just don't think that this copy of Internet Explorer is working, which is very cool. Thank you. Okay, Plan B. We're going to Plan B, which involves another ginormous stack of 3.5-inch floppy disks. It's this first one. We have a different, better web browser that we can use. First, we gotta probably close Trumpet, and then we go to the A drive. Here we go. The 16-bit version of Oprah 3.62. We will put this on the D drive. Also, yep, go ahead. So yeah, this just conveniently fits on a floppy disk, so I just hold on to it. But I've had better luck using this browser than like 16-bit IE5, which is kind of garbage, and apparently also 16-bit Internet Explorer 3.0a, which is also garbage. This is like the only decent browser that I have for Windows 3.1. Alright, the installation has finished. So now we can open Oprah. It has to read from the floppy, evaluate. Network problem, network problem, network problem. So we can close all this, also close this. Pull disk out. And let me run these disks back up to where they belong, which is right here. Ooh. There we go. Now we can simply reopen Trumpet WinSock, which is right here. So Trumpet and Oprah. Evaluate. Let us open a new window. http://www.google.com. Come on, connect to the name server. I believe in you. Unless it can't ping the name server, in which case, I could probably fix that. Yeah, let me try reconfiguring my, Gateway 1. Oh, wait, that's not the right gateway. That's probably why it wasn't working, because the gateway is screwed up. Oh. Oh, we just crashed. That's cool. Alright. Booted back into Windows, so we can reconfigure WinSock, because I have typoed the gateway. So then exit and reopen Trumpet WinSock. Then we can open Oprah again. Open a new window. http://www.google.com. And there you go. Japanese Windows 3.1 on the internet. We can even look up pictures of Windows 11, which is the newest incarnation of Windows as of me recording this video. As you can see, images of Windows 11. Absolutely amazing. Oh Jesus, I am going to cut that out. But anyway, that's all I got for today. We went over a overview of the basics of Japanese Windows 3.1, some of the interesting things it comes with, and then how to connect it to the internet. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.